We're going to make a delicious and nutritious chicken stir fry. We've placed all our ingredients on our food groups map. As you can see, we're using lots of vegetables, various oils and sauces, some noodles and some frozen chicken pieces. Firstly, we add a little bit of oil to a pan, add our chicken pieces which can be cooked from frozen and stir fry them for a few minutes. We're going to peel and slice our onion, giving the chicken another quick stir. Then we're going to chop our onion into small pieces, all the while keeping an eye on our chicken and keeping it frying. Next, we're going to chop up our spring onion, which we're going to chop into small pieces and add it to the onion in a small plastic bowl. Once again, keep an eye on that chicken and keep stirring it. When your chicken's all nicely browned, turn off the heat and put the chicken to one side to use in a minute. Next, we're going to chop up our peppers. We're going to thinly slice them so that it all fits into the stir fry nicely. Once we've chopped up our peppers, we add those to the onions and spring onions in a plastic bowl to one side. Next, we're going to cut up our baby corn. We slice each of our baby corns in half and then add those to the onions and the other vegetables in the plastic bowl. After that, we're going to cut up our cabbage. We thinly slice our cabbage into small pieces, and once we've done that, we add that to the other vegetables in the plastic bowl. We don't need to chop up our curly kale because it came in a plastic bag, so we're just going to put 2 cups full of curly kale into the mix. Now we're going to make our easy stir fry sauce. We add half a cup of soy sauce to our little jug. We add 1 tablespoon of olive oil or cooking oil. Then we add 2 teaspoons of garlic granules to the mix. Then we add 2 teaspoons of ginger ground to the mix. Next, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of hoisin sauce. This is a bit thick, so you might need to work it out of the bottle. We give it all a really good stir. Then we add 1 tablespoon of corn flour mixed with 2 tablespoons of water to make a slurry, and then we add that to the mix until it's all thoroughly mixed in. We add a splash of oil to our pan and then add all of our vegetables, and while it's cooking on a low to medium heat, we give it all a quick stir. Once these are cooked, we can begin to add our chicken, but make sure that it's all stirred up nicely before adding your cooked chicken pieces. Remember that the chicken now is cooked and browned, so you only really need to stir it in. Then we just need to add our packet noodles. We add these like a handful at a time. Give it all a quick stir each time, adding more noodles and then stirring until they're all nicely mixed together. Once they're all mixed together, you can add the sauce that you made earlier. Evenly pour it out all over the vegetables and the chicken and the noodles, and then give it yet another really good stir. Once all the vegetables and noodles and chicken are nice and hot and you've given it all a really good stir, your stir fry is ready to serve. So let's start serving it. 2 cups full is easily enough to feed 1 person. We're going to freeze some of our stir fry, so we get our zip bags, write down what's the ingredient, in this case stir fry, and then we add the date. The amount we've made today should feed at least 4 people. Place one of the zipper bags into a clean bowl and add 2 cupfuls of the chicken and noodle and vegetable stir fry into the bag before sealing it and ready for freezing. Do this with all the chicken stir fry that you've got until you've filled all your bags that have been labelled. Once you've done that, place all the bags in the freezer ready to serve another day.